You're watching the Bad Dice Club.
Way too naughty. Too naughty for you.
So,
What a tawdry dice
We
club
should
we,
be
find
a real
ourselves
bad
in.
dice club and do a hot tub stream.
Oh, there we go. We could totally do that. Just need to
I
get
don't have
a hot tub.
We call it Bad Dice Club After Dark.
And there you go.
The
Yeah.
extra bad dice club.
So
Naughty Dice Club.
my brother
I
just
was gonna
went,
say, can you wear a banana hammock on Twitch? Is that are they cool with that?
I don't know. I
I'll do
doubt
it.
it.
Does Twitch get mad at the male
No,
nipple or only
I've
the female
seen.
nipple?
Here, just a second. Let's find out. No, kidding.
I don't know. I've seen more
Take it
risque
off.
stuff than a
Take
banana
it
hammock on Twitch. It seems to be fine. So I don't know. Maybe you can get
He
away
seeks
with
it
that.
out even.
Well, no, it just
He's-
pops up on
he's
the
looked-
page.
He's looked so hard.
Yeah, well, they get the most views, so they show up on my homepage. So
That's true. That's true. It's like Steam and their suggested games.
yeah,
Oh, man,
yeah.
those
There's always porn
suggested
games.
games get a little bit out of hand. at
Yeah,
times.
they're or whatever it is. They're like top whatever.
New and
Yeah.
trending.
New and trending. That's what it is.
I do
Oh,
believe
okay.
Levi goes out and looks for those, though.
Well,
We
it's
still-
because when me and Levi and AI and all are playing video games, we have some downtime. Sometimes we are just looking for that and calling them out and laughing about it. So
We do still have an ongoing bet. There is a particular porn game that if it ever goes below $1, I will play it and stream it.
Okay. What porn game is it? Is it the
is that
Nazi
the
furry one?
Nazi game?
Yeah, I didn't want to say it just in case it ruined the Twitch stream stuff. I'd hate for the algorithm to catch the second word of that set, but
Furry?
nope.
Oh.
You think Twitch doesn't like furries? Twitch loves furries.
I mean, who doesn't love Sonic Fox?
If you can stream
Me.
Wolfenstein,
Wait, no, I'm thinking of a different person. I was thinking of Sonic Chew.
Oh, yeah. That's a way
I mean, we are
different
kind
thing.
of tailoring
What-
to that
what a
demographic
beautiful thing
with,
to see.
you know, that one over
Yeah,
there.
there's only two humans.
my
There's a,
cat
bird,
just
there's a
twerking.
bird brain and a fox lady.
So what's the bird version of furries? Is that a thing?
I think they're still called furries. I think the only time
Still
it changes is for lizards. They're called scalies. I don't think there's
Okay.
a feather. I don't think
I don't call them
there's a
featheries.
Featheries.
I was gonna say, oh man,
I don't think so.
I was gonna suggest something, but it really probably would not be a
They're-
good one to go with.
It
Chloe,
didn't sound
they-
so good.
They are called avians or featheries.
Okay.
well,
Okay,
well,
I was gonna
damn.
say
All right, fair
featheries
enough.
would be.
No, I was gonna suggest Downy, but that that really just does not. That one doesn't track at all.
No,
Before I thought about it for like a half a second.
that one shouldn't
Well,
be
I'm
it.
glad your filter caught it, only for you to call out the fact that you're still gonna say it.
Well, here's the thing.
This is what happens when you give a whole generation Animorphs. That's all I'm saying.
Here's
It
I
also,
didn't
it also
read.
made Marion in.
I didn't
made
read
Marion
Animorphs, but those books.
People
from
were
what I hear,
halfway through
went
that
fucking
book and they
hard.
look at the bottom right corner and they're like,
I could get into this. It's just that scene from Community.
Did
It's
you
better
know
not
in
hate anything
Animorphs,
in me.
Shane, that if you like flip through the pages really fast, there's like a person changing from like an animal
That's
to
the-
a
it's-
That was the
human?
only time I
Right.
ever picked up an Animorphs book. Yes.
Yeah.
I used to read the shit out of Animorphs. Those books were
Me
rad.
too. I read every single book I think except for one called Visser.
I read a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
them. The only
That's
one
the
I
one I
remember
didn't
is the
read.
one guy got stuck as a bird.
Yep, red-tailed
and, like, he was
hawk.
on-
Tobias.
yeah, and then he was just on his journey to
I love
not
Tobias.
be stuck as a bird. Because doesn't he talk to some like Animorphs
Nope.
god or something?
He was totally cool with being a bird.
Yeah, except on Space.
I thought in one of the
Jesus.
books he was like trying to like get out of
Turned
it
it
for some
back.
reason. Yeah,
He did,
and he
get
talks
the
to the
ability,
Animorphs Jesus.
the ability to morph again. And then he
Also-
like, time traveled and acquired himself so that he could morph back into his human form.
But he was stuck on the time
his
But he was
true
too
form
bird.
Was bird. Or a
his
Jilton.
soul.
The craziest thing that I found out about Animorphs is that Space Jesus turned out to be a gamer who was like the best Twitch streamer of all time.
I mean, it was written for
Wait,
13-year-olds in 2005. So like,
this was before Twitch even
must have
existed.
been
Yeah,
before 2005.
Space
This
Jesus
was
was like a Twitch
2002.
streamer or something.
I've never heard of this.
I forget what the hell.
Those books went off
What the
the
hell
rails
is
at
Space
some point.
Jesus' name again? It's something weird.
Been too long since I've read them.
I had like a subscription. I'd get like 3 of them a month or something like that in the mail.
Nice.
So my
The
mom said,
Illimist?
this is too expensive. We can't do this
Tumen?
anymore, Justin. So luckily I had a library that had all of them. So
What am I even reading? I don't even know, dude.
yeah.
Sounds like you're
None of
reading.
these-
Sounds like you're reading
none of these.
in-depth.
I'm reading something about it, and none of the words make sense.
Yeah, you're reading in-depth lore out of context. That doesn't work.
Yeah, the
I can't
Ellimist.
remember.
So just wanted to show off this cool little thing I got this week.
It's a flute.
It's a bamboo flute.
Ooh.
My
It's a
brother
recorder.
gave it to me. It's kind of
Very
except it
nice.
doesn't sound as fucking annoying as a recorder. It actually sounds kind of neat.
Isn't that
But
what
yeah,
what
came all the
the
way
main
from a
character
country
plays?
called Mauritius.
Ooh.
Any idea where
Isn't
hell
that the kind
is?
of thing the main character plays in Ghost of Tsushima, like the Japanese style flute?
I don't know. That's a samurai game.
I can't remember.
Now available on
Yeah.
Steam for PC. I'm
Ghost of
excited about
Tsushima is an excellent game. We're not sponsored, but I totally recommend playing that game.
Yeah,
coming
if
out
I
on
ever
PC
finish
too.
Baldur's Gate, that's next on my list is Ghost of Tsushima.
You're never gonna finish Baldur's Gate.
Probably not. I pick it
Never
up
gonna
once
happen.
every 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I tried.
I
to
still
play
haven't
the other
finished
day,
it either, actually.
And
I'm gonna
there's
post
an
a
song
update,
for you to
so
play.
a few hours later, it still was not playing Baldur's Gate, so I was played Age of Empires 2 instead.
I'm really bad at finishing stuff. There's like a bunch of TV shows I haven't finished either, as well as
Oh, I finish
bunch of
TV
games.
shows. If it's really long, I don't bother starting it. But yeah,
I need to play Civ with you sometime, Justin. I bet you'd enjoy the Civilization games.
that's not so bad. I don't know if you guys can hear it through the microphone. I don't know if it's canceled out, but
I remember that video. My favorite version of that is the recorder version of the
Why is that your favorite one? It's vile.
No, my favorite version is the recorder version of the Jurassic Park theme song.
Oh, I've heard that one too. Yeah.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
Yeah, it's so bad. The real shame of it is there are actually it's not coming.
We
through,
can't.
Justin.
Yeah, your mic's not picking it. It's probably
clipping it
too
out.
loud. Yeah.
Too loud?
Yes.
No. My favorite part of the 20th Century Fox one is it's off beat too. It's not even close. Doesn't even follow the drums.
I think if I remove
Like he gets behind and he's trying to catch up.
If I remove all my
Vile.
filters, my noise suppression.
Let's see what we got.
No, I don't think what's happening is your mic's clipping. Is what's
noise
happening.
suppression, It's just killing it
That's
out.
It's not noise
Fine.
suppression.
Whatever, it's a prop.
That's just
I
how
guess.
whistles are.
Nothing.
That's just that's for you. Although
nothing more.
Shane never cuts out his own whistles amazingly. I don't know how he managed that.
Yeah, I figured out how to the jiggery pokery my settings so that it doesn't.
You probably just moved your gate up, right?
Because
I can't believe you'd say that word in 2024 in this
jiggery
economy.
pokery.
In this
I have
economy.
a thing that's called clip guard or something like that, and it's supposed to stop it. I don't know how well it does because I don't hear the other end. But
At any rate, I do believe we were getting attacked.
Yeah, let's
Not me.
play some games here. So let's get our spooky music here.
Spooky.
There we go.
Ew,
Crank that up.
spooky.
Crank that soldier boy.
You.
You.
All right, so last.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I never put a limiter on that. I better do that quick. All right. There we go.
Last time on the Lumiere show.
Anyway, so last time you guys, while I'm figuring that out,
What do you mean, you guys?
First, I think you had just finished fighting a Sugathi, and after kind of wandering around,
You can
kind of figure out
these.
where else to go. It keeps seeming like a dead end. You guys decided to make your way back up to the 5th floor. Is it
Oh yeah, we killed some
5th floor.
Doc Ock goblin babies. Doc Goblin.
Oh, well,
Oh yeah, I
before
exploded
that,
one of them.
You guys did
do
meet
that. It's a good
a
shot.
new party member named Lumiere. Some
Duchel-
French guy
Lumiere
who
de
is
Soleil.
hunting a werewolf,
Just
which you
so
let him
goddamn
know
French.
is, yeah, we met him. He's gone now. We
Is it? I
We
can't
let him
believe you
go.
let this accursed dog thing run away. What the hell is wrong with you?
yeah. So after getting to know him a little bit
he's
and
so
his
French.
ranger-like ways, you guys decided to kind of head back and try and work your way around and find your way down through a different staircase, the main staircase. And previously, this staircase had been manned by a couple Grothlets and another Sugathi. But with that one being gone, those ones being gone, there were now some different types of creatures manning the kind of the guard post here.
What did you do in the bathroom?
And so, after fighting them, and the two new creatures were Morlocks, but they had been heavily modified with like metal Doc Ock like appendages coming from their back that also had some type of electrical energy coursing through them. But yeah, and so after defeating each one of them, you guys ventured east through the rusty grate room, and you did find some tunnels leading
I thought it was
down.
okay.
Yeah, and so you're walking your way through this cavern-like hallway, and there was some shifting ground right in front of you as you were sneaking forward, and just as you reach kind of this bigger open area here, 4 creatures shot up from the ground. And we're gonna go ahead and switch to our map. I'm gonna reveal those pictures to you guys again. They looked a bit like this.
Oh, that's a good boy. He's
Yeah,
real
some
pupper.
angry-looking mud guys here.
Those
Some
some
He's
bad-
kind of
mud-
cute.
bad
I'm gonna be
boys.
honest.
Mud
Some bad boys,
puppies.
honestly. I can.
Do
take
they
it.
like scratches behind the ears? I guess I can't see him. Never mind.
Do they like
And-
bones?
Of course,
Our
this
bones.
guy here. What was he?
You're gonna make us kill dogs.
They're not dogs. They're mud.
Hey, I don't make you do anything. This is choose your own adventure. You can kill whatever you want to kill. Also, this guy, like a big old rock band going.
He kinda
just
looks like,
busting up out of the
that-
ground, ready for action.
He kind of looks like if that shark guy from the Suicide Squad was made out of stone, and I'm here for it.
I was thinking like the that one rock dude from like Thor 3,
Mm.
I was thinking of street sharks.
Street Sharks.
When are you not
don't-
thinking about Street Sharks?
I always
though,
forget
honestly?
that show exists.
Do you?
Existed,
I
yeah.
never forget.
Yeah.
Street Sharks
That's
is
right.
rad.
What?
Never forget.
No, it goes on the hook.
We had X-Men and Street Sharks. The world was
Yeah.
great.
That was pretty cool.
That
Not gonna lie.
does not have-
All right. So, we've gone ahead and rolled initiative ahead of time here. I rolled real good, but Sherman rolled even better. Let's see what your score was. I think I'm going to give you a little something extra here because you managed
29.
to beat me. All
29.
right.
Oh, it's probably all worn out.
Give him one extra action.
No.
Ah.
What I am going to give you is some interesting information. You may do with it what you will.
In the form of an extra action.
You notice immediately as these things fly up by the ground that there are seemingly some type of ethereal shackles visible on their
Ooh.
limbs.
It's like
they're
a
chained
thorn
with
in the
a
lion's
special
paw
type
situation.
Of chain that's like translucent in nature.
So
Would you say
maybe
ghostly?
Maybe they can't go. They can only go so far or something.
So,
Maybe you might be
yeah,
right.
That's all I've got for you at this point. You've got these 4 creatures ahead of you. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause the game and click begin encounter. Sherman, what are you gonna do?
So here's my question, real quick, specifically to AI.
That's
How
good.
angry would you be if you just got a little bit exploded?
Would it require a reflex save to not get so much exploded?
Yes.
Knock yourself out.
I'm
I think you have
fucking down to
evasion,
clown
don't you?
then.
What's that?
Do you have evasion?
I do not.
Oh.
Sadly. I don't think I do, at least.
Then Sherman
Yeah, but if he crit succeeds,
is going to move here.
I
Possible.
got natural reflexes, though.
He's gonna get out of the blast zone. And then he's going to make a spell strike on Big McStrongman.
I mean, if I succeed on a reflex save, it's a crit success anyway, so...
So that's basically
It's
evasion.
not... It in effect.
Yeah.
Shit, my thing.
and he's a
should've been
master
loaded.
in reflexes, so
This wouldn't take a round anyways because it's a spell shell. Oh,
Look out, he's got a gun.
Just a second.
Okay, all right.
That was
So you're
almost a nat 20,
shooting
that's a shame.
My rock man, huh? That's gonna be a hit with a
Yes.
24.
All right, I will do damage,
Blammo!
and then along with that, oh boysy, guess what we're casting?
Fireball.
Some sort of ball.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh man.
Fireball.
Okay.
So that's gonna be.
and then
centered
as
on
the air
him.
has nowhere to escape, the fire just comes rocketing towards you.
All right. Okay.
It suddenly got very bright. Holy! Ah!
22, not a bad
a couple
roll
twos.
actually.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but I got a 6 and a 5 in there too.
Yeah, you did.
You got a Sex in the City.
Okay. Let me see here. Speaking of
That's above average. What is 18?
speaking of bright,
The median?
I wanted to check on the light levels in here.
Okay. I mean, like, in any other place we've been to, it automatically adjusts the light level for wherever we're at. I've not needed to cast light down here.
Sure. Well, I mean, there should
And
not
I've
be
got-
light in these caverns, right? Like, there's no sources of light.
Oh,
I
well, I
got
mean,
you.
if
It may be
Definitely.
just how the scene is set up.
well,
You
that's
know.
Just got
weird
rid
if
of
that's the
guys.
case.
So you have full vision here, right?
Gillian,
Yeah.
are you
And
happy?
you do not have dark vision.
Well, I mean, like, if I wasn't able to see, I definitely would have casted light on
Why,
myself.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm gonna. Why don't you go ahead and cast that light? We'll pop that effect on you.
Okay.
See if it changes your vision at all here.
Okay.
All
He's
right.
popping.
Light.
Yeah, everything else
Does that change anything
Yeah.
there?
No, yeah, I could still see. Actually, I could see all of the map that we've uncovered. So, Well, actually, yeah, you can
Click on
usually
your
do that
token.
anyways. But
Yeah, well, we'll just keep rolling.
no,
with
yeah,
this
I'm
right
clicking
now.
on my token.
Okay.
All right, let's just keep rolling forward here. Don't worry about that too much.
All right,
So
let me
I'll
make
click
that,
damage for your
Oh, I already did.
6
22.
points you did, and then I just gotta apply. And then I gotta do the
Good job.
other stuff
Hey,
here.
critical
Fucking
success.
Lumiere.
Yeah,
fucking
you
backflip
know shit
right out of the
about
fire.
Fireball.
He's a damn flip wizard.
Okay.
I told you, knock yourself out.
Desmond,
I'm
he's just a
just
scaredy
ready
cat.
to fire.
A success. I'm on reflex saving throw. That's a 23.
We call that fireball.
Why? But with that purple now
And then I
inside.
gotta roll it
That is
for
where
each
the
of these
fireball
guys
damaged.
here. So I will go ahead and buy half of that fire damage.
That's just my
for
music
him.
playing.
What's it called?
And then all his pooches we got here.
It's called Charmander by Amine.
What are you doing?
He's dancing.
His little poo pooches.
Damn, I'm rolling really well. That's another 23 roll.
And he's doing something that's only legal in Oregon.
So that's 11 points there. Pooch number 2. Let's roll his reflex save here.
It's actually a 35. How crazy that happened.
I'm
Oh,
rolling
man,
exactly 23 each time here.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't 23 the same?
That's a 20. That is a fail. So for that guy, I'll do full damage.
I rolled a d20 and somehow the dice just came up and said, fuck Shane.
Holy shit, that guy's almost dead. All right.
Oh
All
man,
right.
I want a D20 that the 20 just says "fuck Shane." It wouldn't
I
fit,
should have
but I
done
do
the
still
roll
want.
all but or roll NPCs button on that. That would have saved a hell of a lot of time. All right, well.
Force.
Oh, that's a natty 19.
Next fireball.
So that is half damage on that as well.
Sure, why not? Fuck it. Listen, give him no damage. Who gives a shit?
To be fair,
Hey,
Shane,
hey,
it was
I mean,
real
they're made of
cool.
like rock and mud, and it seems to do the amount of damage you expected
I
it
just
to,
want to
so-
know how something dodges in the middle of a fireball.
I just want to know
Carefully.
why being spellcaster feels bad in this game.
But it doesn't, because as soon as you do hit, it dies. But then again,
Yes.
I hit all the time, and they all die. So
You did explode a Morlock.
Yeah, it's true.
It's pretty cool.
and I
It's
bet at
just-
higher levels, when things
Here's the
have
thing,
more weaknesses and stuff.
I think part of it is just that Justin has whatever fucking add-on he added to this game where he's like, oh no, I'm just gonna have all of my NPCs roll like natural 20s all the time, and
I've yet to
yeah,
roll a natural
his
20
fucking-
tonight.
Reading.
his,
I'm gonna
You
go
guys
his
into
fucking
fucking
rolled
his-
before the game. I rolled a whole bunch of dice to test stuff, and
yes,
1s and 5s,
Yeah,
mostly.
he worked out all of his 1s and 5s. So now it's
yeah,
only gonna be
exactly.
20s.
He got them all out of his system, and now it's just 19s the entire rest of the.
He's got
the game.
266 add-ons. Let's start digging in.
Yeah, one of those add-ons is my NPCs
Fucking
do
DM
great.
weighted dice.
Incorrect. I have 93 modules. This
I would
fucking-
accuse you of that, Shane, in our game, but I've seen you roll real poor.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you have when I go to like configure game settings in the custom one, you have
How do I get rid of
216
this
different things
fucking
that configured.
template here.
It's the sun.
66.
Can you remove that template? I like it's not doing it for me.
It's gone
I
for
don't
me.
see it.
I mean,
I
it's
also
can
don't
I-
see the cool
I
fireball effect.
Should probably be able to remove it.
Ah! The
It's there.
unmitigated power of the sun.
There we go.
Oh, thank
There
you.
it goes.
Oh, that's better. All right, now I'm gonna smash something.
Don't-
Get your teeth brushed.
Don't do that. Don't do that. No,
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 there's
no,
only
no.
one guy in front of me.
There's no need for any smashing.
I'm going
Oh.
to step. And
Oh, dear.
what's this guy got here? He's gonna
Oh dear. None. None,
can't
please.
do a lot here.
None, s'il vous plaît. I beg of you. We could be friends. I could remove your manacles.
Yeah, if you guys want to, like,
So, did I read this wrong? Do these rock guys just have like really high reflex saves? Because, boy, howdy,
No.
usually rock golems and shit
I
just
rolled
are
high.
not super.
It's what it was. I rolled like 19s,
God damn it.
18s, and yeah.
Justin,
no,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
come over to
rolls.
your house and kick your computer over one of these days.
We all
You
know
seem
where
like
you
a-
live, Justin. Are you sure you rolled 19s and 18s?
I've actually got 10 feet of
Let us
reach,
in.
so I don't need to move at all.
Yeah. You seem like a reasonable
That's
Rockmaster.
15 feet.
Yeah, I don't need. Oh, that's 15. Okay, I'm gonna step forward then and punch your face. So.
You seem like a reasonable. Ouch.
All right,
no-
that's gonna be a 27.
Non s'il vous plaît. Ah, it hurts my body. Ouch. And what
You
was the
take
number?
17 points of face smashing.
That's not so bad.
He's got
I've-
tons of health.
I've had my face smashed worse.
All right,
Aha! And now you are in the way of the dog.
that is a
Ouch.
29. As
Why
he
do you keep
punches
doing
you
this
a
to me?
second time.
Oh,
This is
now go
really
away before I
another
force to punch you
17
a second
points
time.
of face damage.
Shouldn't he have
That's
been
all I
at full
got.
health though?
No,
Okay.
because I healed myself, but it didn't bring me to max.
I mean, I guess I did do 55 damage. Well, 61 damage. Just spread out against everybody.
Growling and
So you have
snarling. We got
106 health.
another one here. Bounding forward.
Aha,
Maybe I
you
should have
could-
played Ranger. It's just fighter, but better.
oh, you could reach me. Oh no.
What, Ranger?
Is it
He gets more health. He gets better saves. He gets more feats.
Well, I do have a lot of feats because I took the.
Ranger must be a
human
he doesn't do
Yeah,
nearly as much
he gets-
damage as you
He
do,
gets
though.
better attributes. Everything, man.
versatile human ancestry
he'll need
for
a-
feats.
He'll need a better weapon though to really put the
Mm.
herd out here. He doesn't have striking or plus anything on his current weapon, so
It's true,
might
but
be something to explore here before you guys,
Oh,
if
you didn't allow him to take any runes as he
Oh,
was
no,
getting
you
started?
Totally,
he gets
could.
20 more health.
Just
than me.
didn't buy anything.
Yeah.
Like that, so just didn't invest.
I
it.
was unaware that it was necessary. Because
Yeah,
I'm,
it's sort of
I'm
assumed
not but a
that you're
fool.
gonna that you have runes as you level up.
Yeah. All right.
I am
this
not but a
guy-
fool.
Ooh. He's got a thing here. Also a little interesting. First, he's gonna run
I'm
forward.
surprised.
He's going
I'm
to
surprised this is like a squeezable area. Haha!
see
You're a
how
stupid dog thing.
crunchable you are here. He runs forward to try and bite you, but you nimbly dodge
Okay,
out
not
of
very-
the way. Just
Not very
leaps straight up
crunchable.
as he's snapping and snarling at you. But so
Should have.
that didn't work. But he can try one more time, and that's gonna be another miss. So
Yeah, cursed dog thing.
all right.
Na boo boo.
All right, let's keep rolling forward here. That's his turn. Oku's up next. What's Oku doing at this moment? Shane?
I guess she probably would have heard the fireball.
Oku is going to. That's 25 right there. The bird will be able to like just walk past us without any trouble, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bird.
So
The
double.
bird. I have a
move
name.
Allied square.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bird.
Is the bird.
The bird is the word after all.
Let's see here. You know what? We might as well keep it going with what we had already.
Boy.
And oh boy, howdy! Do I want to take out the dog? Do I want to potentially completely take out the dog, or yeah, that's probably better to clear enemies off if at all possible.
All right,
Okay.
what spell is this?
This is we're doing more fire. Fire all the time, forever.
Okay.
Fire all the time. Fire all the time.
So elemental toss, and we'll go ahead and roll damage.
Wouldn't rock be like immune to fire?
Well, these
7,
They're making
7,
clay statues.
8, and 1.
23. Oh, wow. Okay. That's
Not a bad
on
shot.
2 7s and an 8. No.
my dog.
Excellent work, Apu.
Crumbles into dust.
And then Oku and Sherman high five.
Haha! Nice.
The two of you are excellent in combat. Very wonderful.
Okie dokie then.
Be careful with those hands. Those high fives could become explosive.
Nah,
I
trust
think the-
Oku.
Best idea for me.
I was most thinking about Sherman. That gunpowder seems unstable.
Oh no, this? They just drop a bunch of bullets on the ground.
I'm gonna activate my bracelets of dashing.
What is it?
All right.
The bird can move.
And then I will do
He schmovin'.
He do be sure.
this. Oh, whoa, I clicked and I didn't mean to. Where did I go?
Have you gone?
Whoa.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, that's your sudden charge.
Here's
Yeah.
decisive roll.
You somehow charged right through the wall.
It's incredible.
Yeah, and turns out he's been
See you here.
Nightcrawler this whole time.
He
Yeah,
did a
that's where
bamf.
I am. Okay. Let's do that again. I'm
How do
just
you
here.
do that?
Whatever.
Node placement for the
Okay.
like when you're
That's
moving.
45 feet.
Oh, you just click and so you can go to the you can when you're moving your character, if you click and drag, you can hit space. bar.
Actually.
Okay.
What's
or
my
if you
standard
hold
movement?
down control, you can just click to place down a node while you're
Okay.
moving.
Good to know. Thank you much.
Here's for the best. This is
Yeah,
for the
fun
best
little
anyways.
shortcuts, shorty cutties.
Where does it show my speed?
What'd you call me?
Pretty. I was 30.
You fucking heard me.
I could have made it there anyways without the bracelets of dashing, but this might be for the best anyways. Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, because then it's still in play when you have to move later.
And then I have to be right in front of him, I guess. Because I wouldn't be able to use lunge too.
No, I thought lunge only
I
took
can't-
one action.
It does, but bracelets of dashing and sudden charge is 2 actions. And I can't use sudden charge and lunge, I don't think, at the same time.
No, I do think they are mutually exclusive,
I have
unfortunately.
to pick one or the other. Okay.
All right.
23 hits.
Yep, it does.
I'm sure I won't do much damage to a rock, but we can try.
Let me see what
But
this
what
guy's
about a
got
rock
going on
lobster?
But it wasn't just a rock.
here. 21 points of damage. It all seems to go through.
Interesting.
And that's her whole turn, right?
That's it. Yep.
All right, cool. Lumiere.
But it wasn't a rock. Ba-na-ba-na.
It is my turn to shine. I'm going to attempt to trip Rockman.
Okay.
John Rockman.
Actually, I guess as quick draw, I'll draw out my meteor hammer and strike him, and then attempt to trip him.
All right, cool.
Because I might as well get that hit in while I can.
You do take an attack penalty on your trip, though. So your trip is considered an attack, so you'll take a penalty when you roll your athletics for that.
Well, I already needed to draw the weapon
Yeah.
anyway in order to use the trip.
Well, I'm just
so-
saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. In case you want to, I don't know how you want to do that, but I don't know your numbers.
Blast it. Meteor hammer. Why is this not? Oh, here we go. Change group 2 hammer.
Why is it not hammering the meteors?
Why is
Do
it
we-
not hammering?
Do we have a +1 striking on one of our weapons somewhere at the camp? Oh, doesn't matter.
I'm sure you
Didn't
can.
need it.
Oh, goddamn.
Huzzah!
I guess striking is for damage, though.
Striking is 4 damage.
All right, yeah,
So-
that's a critical hit plus. Yeah.
How do I
It's 31.
know? Well, yeah. Forgive me. I'm new to the 2E system. How do I know when something is critical?
So it's
If it's a
10
20
above
or if
the
it's-
AC or higher,
Yep.
or a natural 20.
Okay.
Well, natural 20 may not still be a critical hit, but
Gotcha.
the natural 20 just moves it up a success. So
So
Yeah.
even if it was a failure, it would move it up to a success.
Look at that.
Critical failure
2.
to a
So
failure.
nice. All right,
It's
so
happened
that's
before
16
with Soul.
damage. And then, so trip, it just says you try to knock a creature to the ground, attempt an athletics check against the target's reflex DC.
Oh, it's against a reflex. I thought it was an attack. Is it still?
sorry,
Would I
say
take a
again.
map penalty to that?
That's what I'm wondering.
You do add multiple attack penalty to trip attempts, I believe.
Yeah, because Trip has the attack modifier. So yeah, you would.
Okay,
The attack.
so I guess I would,
Great.
and I did ask you this earlier, and I'm not certain if I got an answer, but would
Mhm.
would my flurry, the fact that I'm a flurry ranger, give me that same?
Yes, it would, because
Map.
you're using your weapon to trip.
Okay.
Yep.
So
And it's
just
still
a
an-
minus
another
5.
attack. Yep.
So it's
Should auto apply that, I would think, though.
okay.
I don't know if it would.
Is that like a action?
Maybe there's
Trip?
like a trip, and maybe there's a trip
Oh, there is. I'll add that to my list.
macro.
Is your weapon agile?
Oh, wait. No, but it does have the trip. It's got trip and disarm. It's got backswing, disarm, reach, and trip on it.
Hmm.
So one trying to attempt an athletics kit. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about any kind of attack penalty. It just says you try to knock a creature to the ground. Attempt an athletics check against the target's reflex DC.
It has the attack trait in it.
Oh yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah. So
So-
that's
so-
one of the
so what?
things.
So
Uh,
athletics check plus 10, I guess. Right.
No, -5.
Oh yeah, -5. Okay, so
Is there a way for him to designate
So
something?
your first
this is
action was
different?
draw an attack. You nailed him with a whole bunch of damage, 16 points. Next one you're going to try is doing a trip.
yeah.
Okay. So
Trip a
attempt an
flip a dip.
athletics check.
That's initiative. I need just athletics in general. Here we go. So I guess no modifier.
So what? Remind me, what is the advantage of having the trip trait on your weapon?
Well, normally in order to perform a trip action, you have it have at least one hand free. This weapon being held in two hands can perform a trip action.
Okay.
There's also certain
You
things
can
that
do
will
it.
interact with
Also,
that
you
too.
can use it to. Usually, you have to have a free hand if you want to trip. So you can use a two-handed weapon and still do a trip
So there's
attempt.
a lot of advantages.
That's what
he
And
just said.
If you fail,
That's exactly
you
what he
can,
just said.
And if you fail, you can
Oh
just,
yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you.
critically fail.
Just take another swing.
Just
You do also get the item bonus to attack rolls as an item bonus to the athletics
There's
check.
some
That's neat.
stuff that I've had
so
to
give
that
me
reacts with trip.
athletics check.
I don't know how to perform a minus roll, so I guess this just -5
Yeah, we'll just figure it out. Oh god, that's really good.
Oh fuck yeah!
against a reflex DC.
Which is 10 plus his reflex,
All right.
right?
I
So
guess
that's
reflex.
26.
Shit out of him.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, these guys are not too reflexive. It's not a crit
So
success.
26.
Because of that -5.
What
It
is
is a
a
success.
regular success? Target falls.
Oh no,
in
wait.
the-
So here's the thing. It wouldn't be -5 because of your flurry thing, right?
That is my map.
Your map.
Wait,
It.
no.
Oh, I thought you were saying that because you had the
Oh, yeah.
flurry fighter, it wasn't -5.
It's a lower. Oh, it's -3 because it would be -2 with an agile weapon, but it's -3, not -5. Sorry.
Is that a crit?
So the total is
28.
28. That is the magic number for a critical success.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So he falls
Pathfinder.
prone and takes 1d6 bludgeoning.
All right, let's
need-
make him prone. Well, I can just drag this
I need
thing
to-
over. And
I need
let's
to figure out how to
grab-
change that.
And of course, it's a
that's-
6, and so he gets.
Fuck me. AI really is the anti-Shane when in this game. Fuck.
6 points. Yeah, you just like nail him across the face, kind of similar how he nailed you across the face, and then just whip your meteor hammer, whip back around, and just hooked him right behind the legs. He fell right on his ass.
Hook the leg, Johnny.
Nice. When something is prone, do I get any kind of advantage? To attack them?
Yeah.
Flat-footed and-
his
yeah.
his AC goes down, I believe, and
It's not flat-footed anymore.
Oh yeah, he's not flat. Whatever it's called. The thing I
Off
do.
guard,
all
I
the time.
believe.
Off
That's what
guard,
it is
yeah.
now. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take one last swing at him. Which this should be instead of +5, it should be
It's -6, I believe.
or it's crap.
You just click on your third one,
yes.
right? And then add
Well, yeah,
two.
but the thing, I guess. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
Because it goes -3 on the second, -5 on the third. Oh no, it's at -3 and then -6
yeah, -6
instead of -5 and then -10.
Well, give him a big smack.
Oh,
so I'm gonna say
and then-
this.
So just add 4.
As you trip this thing and it hits the ground, it begins to meld down into the ground, and it uses its crumble reaction, which does not trigger any other reaction, so there will be no AOPs at this point here. But yeah, he does just disappear at this point and go right down into the ground.
Ow, cursed thing. Would my attack still go through? So that would be the end of my turn.
I
you
think
make
no.
another
As he
attack?
falls,
Yeah, you do.
As
he's gonna make a
falling at
third
the
attack.
ground, and then it just went down. This is a reaction, so it happens immediately.
All right, then I guess I'll use my third swing on this bad boy dog over here then,
All right.
because I have reach.
You do have the reach.
Yep.
You got the
Uh,
touch. You got the power.
I got the power. Hoya.
Oh,
Womp womp.
Curses. Oh well.
it's a
Courses.
circumstance bonus +4.
That's just how I'm filling in for the fact that my weapon is not showing correctly my flurry stuff. I need to figure
Oh.
out how to change that. Because right now where it's showing on the it's instead
you
of
use
-3
flurry
and
on-
-6.
I think you can only use flurry on whoever you have designated as your hunted prey, right?
Nope. I don't think so, at least.
Flurry.
Nope. You have trained to unleash a devastating flurry of attacks upon your prey.
Your multiple attack
For
penalty.
your hunted prey. Nah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curse you saw. Must you remind me of the foolish action?
And
I guess
actually,
I guess add
try
the
try
6
doing
damage
something
back
for me
to,
real quick. Go into your character sheet, where the actions are, and click that box that says target is your hunted prey.
Okay.
Yeah, see there, it
Oh, there it
automatically
goes.
changes your map. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's how that's done then.
Yes.
Well-
the hunt prey.
I guess add the 6 damage back to the rock boy because he did not end up taking that damage, as he was not my
Oh.
hunted prey. But he did go prone still.
6 damage.
Yeah, remember when he fell, he took 1d6 bludgeoning because it was a critical success.
Oh, so it's just a regular success, what you're saying. Is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You gain a +2
Sounds good.
prey.
Thank you.
Because
All right.
when my hunter prey, I wouldn't have gotten that attack.
But you
Yeah.
just have to designate a creature. So at the beginning,
Yeah,
if we're
it
one on
takes
one
a-
or something, yeah.
It takes an action to designate a target as my hunted prey.
Didn't even need it.
This guy leaps forward and he wants himself some bird.
Him like Chimkin.
Oh, that was real bad. That was real bad. Okay, let's try one more time. Oh no! Are you kidding me?
Oh, sure. Now you can't roll for shit. I see how it is.
That was a damn good roll. I still couldn't get you.
Are you
for 23.
complaining? Are you complaining, Shane, that an enemy is not hitting your friendly targets?
Yes, because I also didn't get to hit you with a fireball.
you hit me 4 times with a fireball.
Sam over here, holy crap, trying to hit me with a fireball.
All right, this one also wants a piece of the bird. Let's see.
The bird is the word, as it knows.
Did he walk up to me?
That's a crit.
How far
miss.
did he
Holy
walk?
crow.
Do I get
don't
a-
think.
Did he? I think he stepped instead of. Did he stride?
No, he strode.
Oh, and he gets. No, because he only entered your
He
threat
just
square unless you have
entered your.
reach.
Oh, right,
square.
right. That's
Yeah.
right.
If you had reach,
Um,
that would change. But
Okay, the last time.
so what happens when you crit
Uh,
miss?
Natty 19. I did finally land
Nothing unless they have the same.
that. Yep.
Nothing really.
All right, so let's roll some damage. These guys aren't too nasty. He just does 12 points of piercing damage too. Let's see if there's any other effects that goes on with that. But I don't think we'll get to use it because I did already use all of the actions here. Yep.
Yeah, you
Nope,
moved and
that's
attacked
everything.
twice.
Yep, that's all I
Yeah.
can do. And off in the distance now, you do hear some noises coming from further within the cavern. As you know, there was certainly some explosions that happened within the last 6 seconds. It sounds like something has awoken. Coming
We're
in
waking
from,
up big things again.
from further in here. It's also just water just kind of splashing around and some strange creature sounds. You're not quite sure what they would be.
God damn it. Is there something alive in that fucking...
Swamp.
Yeah.
Oh, you already knew
Yeah.
that. Because whatever fell
Alright.
in there before, that remember you knocked the frog thing in there. Its half-eaten
yeah.
carcass was sitting on the shore there. So, yes.
Get myself a bullet back. All right. I will go ahead and do a recharging reload. And we'll go ahead and I'll kill the one that both you guys can't necessarily hit, because I think... Oh, no, wait. You guys can hit either one of these.
Yep.
You know what? I'll shoot the far one, then.
Shoot the dog.
And I'm just going to be like, let's see how much you like getting a claw. And hiya!
Hey, big
That
numbers.
is a critical hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh sure, Shane can roll big numbers.
Oh, you can go to hell. Listen, if you knew how consistently I rolled absolute dog shit in this game,
Mud dog shit.
26, and then gouging claw. I guess we'll go with
this is gonna kill him.
slashing. Seems to have been fine.
Does your bullet just turn into a big claw?
Kind
Just
of.
like big hand as it like stops in the air?
So
Alright.
26 times 2.
No, it hits him first,
is-
then turns into a claw.
And with that,
50
Just on
52
the
damage.
inside.
it goes down
Splat.
You killed the dog.
into dust.
Ashes to ashes. Pups to pups.
I'm gonna get real confused again, and I'm gonna come back there and stab you.
What happened to your voice, Sherman?
Ashes to ashes, pups to pups.
I do not get it.
This
Is it
guy's
some
gonna
sort of
earth
southern
glide
scene?
a bit and burst up from the ground.
Is he still prone?
I don't think he would be prone. He just glides.
Did he just
so-
slide along as gravel?
He probably would have had to, like, here's the deal. He probably would have had to spend an action to make himself the right direction.
Yeah, you could say that. I mean, I don't want to totally throw away your success there on that. So, yeah, sure. But is gonna still have what he needs to land at least one attack on one of you guys here, and we're gonna go for the Foxy Fox, I think.
Foxy.
I think a guy with dogs would punch a dog.
It's a good thing it's a fox.
That's a weird-looking dog. It's not made out of
weird.
mud.
Dog!
Dogs are supposed to be made of mud,
family.
as far as he's
They're
concerned.
the same family.
Are foxes in the same family as dogs?
So he just launches himself out of
Oh
the
yeah, they are
ground
canines, aren't
and just
He fucking
Clocks.
Shoryus.
clocks
Just Scott
Oku
Pilgrim's
for 21 points of damage.
KO. When Oku turns into a bunch of spare
Hit
change.
in the face. And and that's his turn.
Not even enough for a bus fare home.
All right, Oku, what are you doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing, Oku?
Okay.
No, it's Oku.
I'm gonna get confused real soon and start smacking you with a meteor hammer.
How injured? Guy's pretty badly injured. But you know what? I think we're still gonna do this anyways.
I would do cantrips if I were you.
Well,
This sounds
that's
like
kind of
we're
what I
gonna
was.
fight. Something big here soon.
Yeah.
I can trip. I'm pretty good at it too.
Shane's regretting
that's-
that fireball.
No, I was actually going to do. That's why I'm using focus spells. They're a little bit better than cantrips usually.
Focus, Sherman. Think.
What's the fortitude save is probably not a good one for a giant rock monster.
Probably.
So
If there's one thing I know about rocks, is they're used to make forts.
we'll just go with
Anything you do. I don't.
okay, what other God, he's got so many fucking cantrips and stuff.
Get down.
I'm gonna give you. Let's see, one sec here.
Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Hey, when I shot that dog, did it bleed? Can these things bleed?
I mean, it just crumbled into dust. You didn't
Do
really
I
see evidence
get-
of any bleeding.
Okay.
Remember ashes to ashes, pups to pups.
Yeah, I know.
You'd maybe imagine that bleeding is not a thing here.
Okay. Well,
let me
then-
check your skills. What do you got?
Oku is going to cast. Is also going to cast. What do you call it?
Glorbing claw.
Yeah, grasping hand.
Touchy, 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 Tim.
We'll go slashing. Why not?
Well, slashing, why not? I wish I could do a Zoidberg accent.
We'll go
Okay.
with slashing. Why not?
I can't
You
do
gotta,
I can't. Yeah, I can't do the jowls and the Jewish
All right,
guy
yeah, that
voice
is
together. For some reason, it
Going
throws
to
me.
hit. Yeah. So that's gonna be
Okay.
with a 22.
Oh,
Yep.
that's awesome.
Roll their damage.
So 20 damage.
Okay.
5 that is bleed damage, and then we are also going to do another elemental toss.
I'm gonna throw some dirt in your eye. We got Bully McGuire over
That
here.
28.
should be actually a 23 because I think these are both attacks, so it should be map minus
Oh.
5.
Well, 23 is also
But
a hit.
I just hit cast, so
There is
roll
an
damage.
attack button on elemental toss. There's a map -5 button.
yeah, I
don't know
saw
if you
that after I did it. But
okay, okay.
19 damage.
All right. And he also crumbles into dust.
Yeah,
He crumbles again, but this
Bramble!
time the good kind.
Do it, you shit, Cramble.
Crabble.
I suppose I gotta put this puppy down, huh?
Just holding a shotgun to the dog.
And as you're looking deep into the cavern, you can kind of see the creatures now that are making their way towards you.
Making their way downtown.
Slithering
fast.
fast.
I'll reveal them to you in just a moment here.
Slithering fast.
It looks like
Playtime's
many creatures here coming your way.
Many creatures, that boy.
And they look
Many creatures.
They're huge.
kind of like this. Yeah, there's a
Oh!
Are
couple
they
of them there.
Are they hydras?
Well, they're hydrated at least.
I just
in the water.
Why are there 2?
Many
Oh.
hydras, that boy.
I don't like that.
They're
Well,
moving
there is a
rather
door we
slow.
can lock.
You do notice that. All right, so you're attacking
You
this
say
guy.
2 and I see 10.
Yeah, there's 10.
I
So
see.
it's like
I
many
see BM.
creatures. Yeah, 20 is gonna be a hit on this guy. Not a crit. Just missed it.
They have 10 tickles. That's what they got.
15 points of damage on this guy. Okay.
I got 10 issues, and Hydra's one of them.
He whimpers and looks up to you with big eyes.
Do it again. Do not fall for his nonsense.
But the puppy.
This is not a puppy. It is made of mud. I'll get you a real puppy when we return to town. Strikes the dog.
All right, 20 is a hit. As you continue to slice this poor cute mud puppy. 22 points of damage, and with that, you have killed the
Does it look
dog.
nothing
just-
like a crawdad?
I just stabbed it down and cried. And I have one more action, and I think my action is going to be to back up. A little bit.
Yes. Soul cuts down the puppy and then turns away, pulls his hat over his face as a single
Says
tear
it's a
rolls
terrible
down
day
his
for
cheek.
Yeah.
It's a terrible day for rain.
Lumiere.
Well, in light of the horrid creatures coming this way, I suggest we beat a hasty retreat. What is my move speed? I guess I'll do this. 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 Au revoir!
All right, they're gonna continue making their way towards you here.
Daddy?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh,
5, that doesn't quite work.
Apparently that was enough sugar.
Gonna kind of have to squish here. There we go. We'll go down there instead.
Hey, the roll wasn't enough sugar.
And that's his turn. Sherman.
All right, how far did they get? They didn't get very far.
Would you say it's been at least 10 minutes from the last time I used treat wounds, Justin?
Yeah, we spent a while like wandering around and stuff. They didn't get very far on land, right? Like, how far did they actually move
you're
here?
good on treat wounds. Your battle medicine, I mean.
Cool.
How far up did they actually move here?
It looks to be about 25 feet.
About 25 feet. That's all the faster they can move on land. Okay.
It looked pretty sluggish at this point.
Now, was that the total move, or was that 25 feet per total?
Yep.
Oh.
Shane wants some calamari, by the sound of it.
Snake sausages.
Kind of do.
Sausages.
Ooh. I could get both of them. All right. I think we'll give it a try. Just to see how well this works out. I will aim for this one. And since I'm using a spell shell, I won't have to use, I don't technically have to reload, even though I have to actually shoot things.
Okay.
Shell?
So I will go ahead and make an attack here.
24 is going to be a hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. Damage. Kerblow. Wow. 7 damage. Big numbers.
Look at that.
That's not the cool shit, though. The cool shit comes here in just a second when I do another thing.
Boy, level 5.
Because alongside that, we're doing a wall of fire.
A JK roll of fire.
Yep, and I'm just going to place it in front of them. So they're like inside of it, but they'll still have to move through it to get to us.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut off their approach.
Not a bad roll at all.
18 damage.
Okay, and it's just straight damage. There's no saves.
You raise a blazing wall that burns creatures passing through it. You create either a 5-foot thick wall of flame in a straight line up to 60 feet long and 10 feet high, or a 5-foot thick, 10-foot radius ring of flame. Ooh, yeah, let's do the ring of flame.
It does say they take the damage at the start of their turn, but it just... That's
I think it also happens when you cast it as well.
10
With the
radius
same
ring
height, the
from-
wall stands vertically in either form. If you wish, the wall can be of a shorter length. So 10-foot radius.
That is going to hit one of them. So that's not... Oh, yeah, that is 10-foot radius. Okay. Yep.
Yep. So we will go ahead and set it right there.
Which I suppose is
Okay.
a lot better than a 10-foot ulna.
Shut your mouth.
Bone jokes.
And that'll be my turn.
Any creature that crosses
That'll do.
the wall or is occupying it. I don't see anything that says it gets that immediately.
I mean, at the start of its turn, it will be occupying the wall's area, so it will take
Right.
that damage. It just doesn't take it right now.
Yeah. But yeah, that 18 damage roll, I will definitely use that for this next combatant. So this guy will take 18 points of fire damage. I'm not sure. I mean, it's probably the same Hydra there. Okay, yep. There you go. It took the damage. And then it's going to continue making its way towards you. 5, 10, 15,
Okay.
5. Till it's just outside of that ring.
If it's crossing the wall at that point, right? How does that work?
It's
If it keeps
kind of
moving
it's
through
within
it.
it the whole time. It's at the start of its turn if it's within it.
Yeah,
And then
that crosses the wall or is occupying the walls area at the start.
Oh, I see. So, yeah.
yes, I mean, yeah. Whether it's the ring or the wall, it doesn't really make a difference in this instance.
I went
'Cause it's
down,
because it's so
down.
big. If it was a smaller
A
creature,
ring
too,
of
it'd be coming
fire.
out and then in again.
Ring of fire.
It's not like Mario.
But yeah, that's its whole turn. It just
Burn,
moves
burn,
just out of
burn.
that fire. Now Oku's up.
A second wall of fire.
Can Oku do wall of fire?
That's fucking dog shit if you can't even do damage on the turn. Might have to get rid of that spell.
I mean, you kind of are
It's useful.
in a way.
Definitely useful. I mean, it's like you're modifying the battlefield, which is
Yeah. Not to mention, like,
damn
if
useful.
you throw it at a creature, they're starting
How long
their
does-
turn in that wall of fire, so you are technically doing the damage right
Yeah,
there.
you should have put it further forward because then they would never move to it.
There's
Then
rules
they're at
about how
threat
you
of
can do it with
damage.
spell strike is the only thing.
Then I say, well, wall of fire is if you would have put it here, then Justin's not getting to us ever. He'd have to wait
Actually,
a
you know what would have
minute,
been the better way to do
Mhm.
it is to start it there and have just made a fucking wall straight
a
this way,
line of
so they would have
flame.
had to
Just a
walk
line
through it the
straight.
entire time.
Yeah, that would have been
Ooh.
good too because they're so
Yeah.
big.
I wonder if the Hydras can even fit
you would
through
have
this
gotten a lot more
area.
damage that way. Yeah.
Well,
think of that.
shit. Well, fucking try that next time, I guess.
That's all right. Good learning opportunity.
I know.
Learning experience.
All right. So
That's how you grow as a character, right?
I am perfect already. I am.
I can tell by your rolls.
Yes, I can't believe you would suggest that I would ever need to.
I can get to you, and I don't even have to. I only have to spend one action to do it. I'm just letting you know that for no reason.
Um.
All right, Izzy.
All right, these things are really fucking huge and outside of water.
What are these guys for?
What do you think? What do you
They
think?
should be easy to hit.
What do you think the over/under is on them having decent deck saves?
I don't know. Hit them with electricity. I bet they're weak to it.
I say the deck save.
Well,
is
okay.
17.
Number one, this isn't. There's no reason that they would necessarily be weak to electricity. This isn't Pokemon.
They're water type.
They're water type.
He's got a point.
Oh wait. Extend spell isn't free anymore, is it?
No, it's an action, I think.
Well, shit. Then that does change things up a little bit. So,
Yep.
yep. Then we will go ahead and we'll do a boy howdy, it's probably going to be a good idea to actually, you know what? Avenge me. She is going to. Yeah, I mean, that's going to get both of them in there.
Fireball.
Fireball!
Do, 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 do.
So let me go ahead and cast that. If I can fucking find it in this giant list of. Why are there so many spells?
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Many
Oops.
spells, that boy.
Okay.
Oops.
So
That's kind of wild that there's 2 feats that are effectively greater evasion.
that'll work. Explode!
Curse bloat. Okay.
Explosion.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I was trying to find a fire ring here.
Okay, not the best.
Unmitigated
bit
power
Do you
better.
have
of
a
the
preference
sun.
on your firewall color?
Purple.
21 is
Shoulda
like the
known.
average.
Purple fire.
We're good.
Yeah.
Oh no,
What?
there's actually a wall of fire effect.
Oh, nice.
But that one does not have purple.
And then she's
You know what?
just gonna.
Let's do the purple one anyway.
You shift.
Whatever. I'm not messing
What
with
burns purple?
that. All right, what the
Oh.
hell? Where is
Shane's
this?
out here putting cream of tartar into his flame wall spell so it burns
There we
purple.
Yeah,
go.
and then she's gonna move a little further in.
All right, I gotta roll
Actually, you know what?
NPCs.
Maybe not.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Yeah, we'll have her move in. Do you crit fail?
Yes!
Of course they did, because Sem was the one that
Yeah,
cast the
yeah.
fireball.
What happens with the crit fail and
Or
fireball?
Oku was the one that cast the fireball.
All right. Yep.
Does anything
Okay.
happen on a crit
double
fail?
damage? Is it double damage?
Double damage on that one. God
Yeah,
damn.
Ooh.
Okay. So let's
Oof,
see
ouch. It's Hydra Bones.
here. Okay, that
Near
was
death.
that one.
Okay.
Holy
You may
shit.
want to join me out here for some calamari.
Okay, I gotta roll for the other one now because
Oops.
that didn't go through for some reason. I gotta roll the reflex save. Okay, here we go. DC 25. Oh, well, not a crit fail,
Shame
but still the 21 damage. I took 42 points of fire damage. Oh my gosh. All
that.
right.
Ouchie mama.
Truly, you love to see it.
Yeah.
You really
okay.
do.
I don't think he does.
That's Oku. Now we're on to Soul.
Bird turn.
Okay.
That's a nice little
Do
ring
some
of fire
measurements.
effect. I like that.
Oh, shit.
Can
I also
somebody
like
point
that.
to the exact
And
square the
also-
creature's on? Because I
also,
can't see
listen.
it when I do this.
There's no way Sherman would not absolutely just go ham and fucking make his wall of fire super fancy.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, I have plenty of room. Okay.
You want me to just have a regular wall of fire? What, like some kind of peasant?
Here we go. Actions. Sudden charge. Shit, and I immediately lose the creature. As soon as I hit sudden charge, I can't see it anymore.
Well, that no bueno is what that is.
Nice. That's a cool effect. I like that.
It is, but it froze my computer. Oh, there
Oh
it is.
shit! Oh, it's too rad. My computer can't handle it.
It's just too cool.
Because I get to stride twice, so it's letting me click twice. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
you truly love to see it.
Another critical hit against this. Holy shit.
Holy Christ!
Guys,
Oh
this
wow,
is
we really did make
decimating.
calamari.
This is supposed to be a hard fight.
All we needed was Shane to bitch about how bad spellcasters are, and then
Oh,
for him
God,
to
I
do a
know.
trillion damage.
Listen, yeah, that's the thing is, anytime that this game is able to prove you wrong, it most certainly will.
But hold on. Hold on. One thing I do get to do, guess what? This guy does have attack of opportunity.
But I moved into a certain square.
Yeah, but he has reach.
He's definitely got
So you
it.
move.
You're right up in his
does sudden
business. He does get one attack against you as many Thanes just launch themselves out at you. That's just gonna hit your AC with a 25, right? That's your AC. Did forget to target you.
That is my AC.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Before you annihilate my guy, he is gonna get a couple bites on
He
you.
chomps down on your shoulder, and you just use that opportunity to slice its fucking head off,
Right.
Yeah.
and then follow it up with the rest of the heads.
I was about to say, each time you cut a head off, 2 more take its place. Hey, Hydra.
It actually would have been kind of nice if you would have let him live.
Can't use more than one reaction. Okay.
I got you, Shane. I know what you're thinking, and I got you.
All right. Let me take a look at this guy here. I gotta read through all his stuff. Make sure I'm getting this right.
If you're friends with a squid that gets turned into lunch, would it be Palamari?
No.
So you just right-click his name, and then it should just say ban the AI director.
You can't ban me, for I am eternal. If I leave, the whisper will be in the back of
So
your
tell me what you're trying to do with this
minds.
attack, this critical hit you've done. Like, what are you? Explain this to me. What is Soul attempting?
What have you done?
Well, I sudden charge, so he fires the gun, and then out of the darkness, I come flying in.
Oh my god,
Explain
that's
your-
actually a really cool visual.
And then,
Okay.
but he sees me just in time, so he bites me, and then I just swipe up and cut off its head.
You cut off the head. Okay. All right.
Oh, but it's a Hydra, so then 2 more appear.
No.
I don't know. Could I cut? How big is this thing?
Yeah,
How
you
big is
do
its head?
slice one of the heads right off.
I guess with 50 damage.
And it.
Does it have a?
Okay. Sorry, this thing's complicated here. All right.
How are you killing Snakeface?
Apparently, I should be stabbing it in the heart.
Hercules style? I don't know. I think they're kind of dashing.
All right. Okay, so all right, I need to look at this thing's. So let me reveal what this thing really looks like here.
If we
I
start
thought it
looking
was
under...
like the Hercules
Oh.
Hydra from the Disney movie.
Oh, it's just a snake with a bunch of heads.
It looks like just like a massive. I guess it kind of is. It just kind of slithers forward. I guess I thought it had like a big fat
legs.
body and legs and that kind of thing. It just like from the movie.
It's a serpent of many heads.
With a coat of many colors.
Gosh, I hope not.
Oh,
How would
How much
it
damage?
keep a coat on? It's got no
How much
arms.
damage should I take when it hit me?
You took
13.
13 points of damage.
Okay. I might be doing something really stupid. Okay. But is he dead?
It falls to the ground. Does not seem to be. I mean, there's still like slight movement, I would say, but it's like bleeding out and stuff. And yes,
Do you still have 1 action left?
I have 1 action left.
If it's still moving, can you just kick it into the fire?
I don't know if I can do that. But would this... Is this difficult terrain then? How does that work?
I guess clambering over the Hydra probably would be, right?
Okay, get tripped up by the spot now.
Because I would like to move forward.
Can he move through that square?
Can Justin hear me?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you could probably get through there. What square are you trying to get to?
This square.
Okay.
So here's the thing. I'm a little bit concernicus. You know what? I'm not gonna meta game on this
You're a
one.
little bit Copernicus. Copernicus.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't deleted the character from the thing, so I'm also concerned.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. The monster didn't turn into a blood splotch, but I was like, okay, that goes beyond like just player knowledge to like
Yeah, but I would
game
know.
engine
I mean,
knowledge.
if he's still writhing in pain,
Well, that's what
Right?
That's what I was saying. Is I was like, well, Justin did say that the creature was still moving, so that's why I was like, can you just push it into the fire?
Can I just stab the stupid thing?
Can I hit
If
it
you
again?
push it into the,
Can
if
I
you
just,
push it
like,
into the fire, it'll take damage on its next turn.
I don't know if I can push it into the fire. It's
Pretty fucking
very
big.
large. It's very large, and I'm taking an attack penalty.
Very large
Oh,
and kind
that's
of
true,
snake-like.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
ever try to push a snake? It's hard.
So I think I'm just going to attack it one more time because I don't move on until I see that blood splotch.
Okay.
So I'm going to
Roll
stab
another
it like
attack.
at the chest, and I'm going to just try to see if I can just whiff. You know what?
18.
Screw
Hold
you
on,
guys.
though.
If-
Hold on, though.
If
I
it's,
want
if,
to
I was about to say, if it's
apply-
on the ground, wouldn't it have the flat-footed?
I will
penalty?
see.
It also would automatically be flat-footed because...
That is a hit.
Okay.
That's a lot of debuffs on that thing. What the hell?
'Cause it's
Yeah, when you go
downed.
unconscious, you're not very. When you're unconscious, you're not very good at defending yourself.
Who could have guessed?
Actually, I need to do this. There we go.
Plus dying 2.
It isn't dying too. Yes. All right, 17 points of damage. All right. So you said you're just using piercing?
Yeah, I
attack?
would stab it in its chest. Yeah. Like I would I guess where I would think. Because
Going for,
clearly
like, a
cutting
vital
off the heads
point.
doesn't completely. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Apparently, the Hydra is a novel.
Yeah, this is kind of complicated.
Is it
I'm
just that it goes into death
guessing
saving
that-
throws and stuff? Essentially.
Possibly. Either that or it has like a healing mechanic, like a werewolf or something.
Maybe I should
Where?
just be. Maybe I should be cutting off the heads. Maybe I should just be.
Maybe not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin,
Yeah.
That's how the Hydra
I know
rolls.
you're busy doing a lot of stuff, but
Mhm.
just to cut down on clutter a little bit, do you think you could remove the dogs and the golem from the combat carousel?
Sure.
Just
I
easier
can
to
do that.
see turn order and whatnot.
Hey, I know this is a bad time, but you owe me about $100,000 in legal fees.
There. Better?
Yes, it's actually much easier to see who's doing what at what times and whatnot.
Sure.
I wonder what soundbite I should have for Lumiere. Just
I don't think we have sounds in this game for like intro people.
Yeah,
every time it's your turn.
Yeah.
Saw you go.
Every time
Oku and Lumiere do not have.
Oh yeah, I
tracks.
forgot about that.
The other game,
I think Sherman's got a gun cock.
Track.
Yeah.
Lumiere
would. I don't think Awen has a hype track either.
What would you want anyone's hype track to be?
Oh,
Just the twang of a bow.
Right.
All right, whose turn is it next here? Let's just
mine.
Move forward here. Oh, yeah, it's your turn. Okay. You can do stuff while you're kind of figuring this book.
I can do stuff.
Book that is a stat block.
Right. So, what I'm wondering here is when I hit treat wounds, it has a DC modifier. If with assurance, I automatically succeeded that DC 20 treat wound, should I just do minus 20 for the modifier, like the DC modifier?
Minus 20?
Wait, what?
No, I went to
minuses. Well, no, what I'm because with assurance, I automatically succeed at the DC 20 heal check or medicine check, or should I just? I'm just trying to go through.
If you have assurance, then yeah, you can just say this is what my role is, and I automatically succeed.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to go through like the treat wounds action. Should I just roll the 4d8 plus 10 then instead?
Yeah, you probably could. Are you gonna risky surgery yourself? Are you gonna stab yourself back to health?
Yeah. Yep. So I'll take a d8 of damage. 5. And then I will heal 4d8 plus 10. That's not a great thing of dice there. So I heal 20 damage.
All right. Yeah, go ahead and add that
It's
back
not
to your
awful.
health. All right. So
I mean, that's
action.
still a good chunk of damage. That's like
it's not awful.
Soul. That's pretty close to Soul's max HP.
Yeah, he's got over 100 HP too. So
yeah, awesome. I guess for my other actions, I'll just move in here.
You're like, no, I'm fighting. Don't worry. Ah.
I am still here. I was thinking we were all going to run from the riches, but it would appear that we are going to kill them. So very well. Allons-y. Together we fight.
Yeah.
That's my good old turn.
All right. Top of the order
You can
here.
trip
I
a
have
snake
my
body.
Hydra. And he takes some damage.
18, I guess.
Damage. I think you have to roll it, don't you?
Oh, well, then what was the point of me rolling the first time?
I don't know.
That was for that
Does
first
it just take
Hydra.
18 every
that
time?
was his turn. So yeah. So
okay, let me go.
4d6.
Yeah.
It takes 4d6. That's, I mean, yeah.
Uh,
12
points of damage.
I'm never stalking that spell again.
No, I think it's a fun spell.
Again,
I like it. It's cool.
It's consistent damage though. They can't roll any saves for it or anything. You throw
Yeah,
a
that
line
is the one
somewhere
thing that is nice, that it is consistent.
It's like if they cross, whatever.
Oh, what's this one gonna do?
No,
Is
I
it
know.
want to
It's
get
just,
in
it's
there?
one of those things that anytime I do anything that's like not entirely optimized, it makes my brain explode.
But I mean, like you have to remember sometimes the stuff that isn't optimized is the better stuff sometimes. Like Like you think it's better, but can he go there?
I was gonna say, can he move when he's like halfway in the wall like that?
I don't know. I was kind of thinking like it's kind of up.
Yeah, but that's like you told us this is a stone.
That's stone. Yeah, but it's kind of overlooking. I thought it might be like, but I'll kind of skim through. your
Oh, I thought this
thought.
was like to the ceiling. I thought the stone was to
Just
the
trying to
ceiling.
find a way in here with this guy. Like,
I
it's
was gonna
tricky.
say, are these rocks difficult terrain?
Oh, yeah, I would say they are. Heck, I have half of mine just to go back in the fucking water. Like, this firewall sucks. it has really
That's
made
what I'm
my
saying.
life difficult. And this guy can't
It does
move
Shane's
real
over
fast
here.
dealing
right
damage, but it's consistent.
Shane's
Yeah.
over here crying in the club.
That's why I was going to move forward, Shane. So he had nowhere to go, and you'd have to
That's
sit in
kind
the
of what
fire.
I figured you were going to
Alright.
do, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little difficult. I mean, he's a little this
now. Can I fit here?
soggy
Am
boy's
I
a little
out
singed.
of the... I'm still in the thing.
Yeah, you're
like,
still
if
in
I
the
go-
range.
All right.
Listen, that's just being DM. Sometime you're just like, I can't believe you fucked me like this. Ugh! Do you
Let's
have
see,
any
so they got
idea how many
fireball.
times I have had that thought trying to create encounters for you fucks?
No. Hey Shane, cope,
What?
mauled, seethe.
Whatever.
I'd say good kid.
Yeah, right. It sounds like a skill issue to me.
I
Listen,
play Valorant. You think I care?
I thought he only had a 25-foot movement speed.
He did, till you really woke him up with a fucking fireball and bullets and all the other
Oh, wake up?
bullshit. He is moving
Oh.
faster now.
Oh, they can move. Okay.
He's cold blooded. You hit him with fire damage, and now he's warming up.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I gotta make sure here the I don't know, but they're still kind of sharing the same space, and I don't know. With him being down,
I would
that's
say
probably
here's
okay.
the thing. He is downed. I would say if this one does wake up like we think it's going to, just have him like immediately moved into the first available space is what I would say.
Yeah, they've been part of his whole thing he does, I would say.
They combine into the mecha.
So
Hydra.
yeah, he would just like
Yeah,
probably
right.
move
They just
this
fuse.
direction. He probably just move to the right to the first available space at that point.
Right.
If Hydras do the fusion dance, are they just kissing instead of touching fingers?
All right, so let me see here. Is this... That's 35 feet, I think, just to move there. So that's like 2 actions, I believe. So am I right? 35?
Yeah, that looks like 35.
35 feet then. All right.
Oh, I thought he could only. I thought you were saying they could move 25 feet total.
At that moment, yes.
Things
Things have suddenly changed.
I honestly think that should be your hype track. Just
Yeah.
Mon Dieu.
Mon
I
Dieu!
think you're within range of 1 attack here.
Oh, you know what I do actually want your hype track to be?
Now go away.
Have you ever heard
Woody
Spy versus Sombra? Oh mon dieu, sacre
All
bleu!
right, so they snap at you with a 32 on the attack,
What the fuck?
and you take 11 points of piercing damage.
That would be your mother.
I think I have this whole creature figured out finally. Thank you for bearing with me.
No, it's dude, I totally get it.
What are you, president of his fan club? No, that would be your mother. What?
I only have 1 spell slot left. Of like big hitting shits.
Shane's a spell slut.
So I think I will save that for right now. But I will go ahead and reload.
Okay.
A rolling reload with an R.
No. What?
Yeah,
And I will
rolling
make-
R.
And yes, a rolling reload. I will go ahead and make an attack on the one that is still awake.
You did him a shoots.
Okay.
So, damage.
Good
Kerplow.
roll.
Yeah, not bad. And then we will also do a gouging claw.
A grouchy claw.
Yes.
An ouchie claw.
All right. What
This is
kind
a
of
very
damage you
ouchie
doing?
claw.
Slashing.
Yes.
A golfing claw.
So you choose is like for this one you choose.
Yeah, you can choose between slashing and piercing.
No, very cool. Very cool. All right, yeah. So as this thing gets blasted with your bullet, one of the heads just comes clean off this thing.
Like you're popping the
Oops,
heads off
oops.
of dandelions. You ever done that? Super fun.
Oh yeah.
I like. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna describe the attack here. So I shoot it in the neck, and it just is a tiny little like hole in there. And you see it kind of like looks down, and then a claw just pops out of the center of it, and the head just pops off of there.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. That's great. Was that?
That
Oh,
was
sorry, I clicked the button.
disgusting.
Was that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's 3 actions.
All right, just making sure.
Sherman, no offense.
Okay.
That was disgusting.
Let me make sure I got this
Sherman.
right here.
Tips his hat and winks at you.
I do not know if I like that drink or not. I'm sorry, Sherman. I do not hold the way.
He's just like, man. Well, is what it is, I suppose.
It was an excellent shot. It was just kind of gross. I think the hydras are just disgusting to me.
All right, Oku's turn.
I love the image, like the head pops out, but the claw's still there, and it just falls into the open palm of the claw. It just tosses it over. Oka turn.
Oak turn.
What's Oku's doing? Oku doing? Running forward.
Running forward and. Ooh, the only thing is. How far away is Oku? 70 feet? She's got a couple of things that might be able to hit.
Doesn't she have a feat that increases her range on everything?
Yeah, but now that now with the new system, it will cost an extra action to cast whatever that is. So if you increase the range, you have to spend an extra action.
What?
Goodness.
Here's the thing.
Booty
Very
fa
much
fa.
do so Oku wouldn't have been able to see this where she was probably. Can I have would it cost an action for Oku to look to see whether or not this other Hydra is still jiggling? Just jiggling around?
So roll a perception check, perhaps,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
or a
Yeah.
medicine check. To assess this thing.
Ooh.
I'll trade you one.
You know what? They're the same. So we'll go ahead and 23.
Yeah, it does still seem to be breathing and has life in it. Absolutely.
All right, then you know what? There's really only one option for Oku. And that is listen. Sometimes when life gives you lemons, you blow everyone the fuck up.
Teacher, I don't understand why I got why I got a 0 on this test. You put fireball as the answer to every question. But teacher, fireball is the answer to every question.
It just yeah, she just throws it there and it just blows the feathers back on Soul. Being on the edge of the radius there.
Soul suddenly feels like this has happened to him before.
In another life. Soul
right.
oddly wants a cigarette.
Oh yeah, let me roll damage. Sorry about that.
I gotta roll reflex save quick.
Oh,
that's
kind
not
of
so
feast and
good.
famine on that one.
Yeah, two
Yeah, I got a
sixes and two
19
ones.
on that reflex save. That's not so good. So, yeah.
Well, at least you're taking the full damage on that one.
How much does
Couldn't
this
crit
have?
fail for me again, huh?
Nope.
Well, it's
Ah,
not for
well.
you.
I think the one that's down gets like a -6 or -4 or something.
Okay.
Because it's... Did the other one make it? The dead one?
Giant one. Yeah, it didn't seem to do a whole lot to that one.
Oh, it didn't do much?
Yeah, I can't delete that thing for some reason.
I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
The unmitigated power of the sun.
Yeah,
I
it
feel like
is.
So it
worth it.
wait, did it not hurt it at all?
Didn't seem to be affected by it this time.
What, do they become like immune to magic when they go down?
Hard to say.
All right,
If you want to roll
yeah.
like a knowledge check against this thing, and it's gonna be Arcana or
Listen,
Nature.
Magus, listen, I play a Magus and they are already action starved enough.
Especially, yeah, that's true.
If the hunter wants to do that, I'm all for it, but
Huh?
The oh my god. Ranger, there we go. Christ, could not think of the class name.
So
Check out
kicking
the
into the
hotel.
magical fire probably isn't a good idea.
The clan jail.
The Ranger.
What is French for ranger?
I'm gonna kill this thing.
Which one?
I'm gonna try to drop off its head. The top
Chop
one.
off the rest of its heads.
This one? Okay.
The live one. 32.
Okay.
You are 10 feet away from it.
32. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. That is a hit.
15 damage.
15 points. All right. Yeah, you successfully slice off one of its heads.
Fun fact, ranger is already a French word, but it's pronounced ranger.
Ranger!
It now has 3
Ranger.
heads remaining. And this one that's laying on the ground has 4 heads remaining. And let's see, 15 points. How much health does this thing have? It's still up.
I'm going again. Put me back
He's
in,
ha-
coach.
He's hacking and whacking and slashing. Chopping at
28
meat.
is another hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Just fucking like popping heads off.
You slice off another head.
It's just a butcher shop out there.
And at
So
this
do these
point,
things
it
like
does
lose
go down.
attacks as they lose heads?
You don't know?
I guess, yeah.
You know, just why don't you go chill by one of them and just stop hitting it so much and see what happens.
Please.
That's a great way
Get
to
hit
find
by
out.
these things.
All right, this one right in front of me. Let's chop off another head.
Stop hurting my boys.
All right, yeah, go ahead and roll an attack on it.
Oh
22
yeah, that's
is gonna
actually
be
a
hit.
really good way to use your third action there.
Take a swing at Dumbo. 22 damage. Sick.
Fucking sick ass, mate.
Sick
Yeah,
as.
that one now has
Get in
also
there.
lost a head. So you're sitting at 3 heads each for each of these ones.
So no head. Pardon me while I throw my phone against the concrete and break my skateboard.
3. Okay.
That's
This is one of those
my
moments
interaction.
where attacking 3 times is the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm going to declare this
One more?
boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to declare that he is my prey. And as part of that, because I am a monster hunter, I am going to recall knowledge.
Arcana or nature. Either one. I think I know which one you're gonna do.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna do a big bad Arcana roll.
Really? Okay. You don't have
Yeah, because my
nature?
Arcana's plus 11, my Nature's plus 9.
Oh, interesting. All right.
28.
28's pretty good.
And
That is
I
a
think it's
regular ass
against
success.
it,
So, yeah, this is a Hydra. It's a big beast type creature. And yeah, it can attack many times in a round if given the opportunity. And it will also regenerate under very specific conditions. It is weak against slashing damage. That
Oh, does
is
it?
a very significant factor for what's going on with these things. So,
Okay.
what am I rolling
and you know
against?
that this
It just says when you
slashing-
critically succeed.
when you critically succeed, what?
It just says when you critically succeed, you note a weakness in the creature's defenses in addition to any other benefits. But what am I rolling against for recall knowledge?
For this
Oh, I
particular
think
monster,
it's
it's a DC 22. Every stat block has a DC for recall knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually it's
So,
just based on whatever their like CR is.
Okay.
I think it's
their
like a
CR, and
standard
also
DC.
how rare this type of creature is. Like for Volek,
Gotcha.
one of a kind creature. So hard to
Right.
hit that one. You know, like that one is very, very hard.
Okay,
but this
sorry,
one's
yeah.
far more common. It's going to be easier to. So it's a DC
Yeah, shit, I've
22.
already seen 2 of them.
Well, I think there's also
Yeah.
a thing where, like, if you have a lore that is like tied, because I know that the undead lore checks for the undead were like way easier than the
If you're
actual like
spec-
Arcana checks.
If you're specifically specializing in something, the DC's lower. So there's regular, which is baseline for this particular creature, 22. Applicable lore, so more specific but not extremely specific, DC 20 for easy, or very easy, DC 17. So Hydras, like, or like, I don't know, beasts or something. I don't know.
At
Why do
any
you have
rate,
legal
yeah.
lore. What the hell?
Because I'm a bounty hunter.
because you're a bounty hunter. That makes sense, I guess.
I know the law. Also,
I
there's
know
not
the
a li-
law.
There's not alignment in this.
You
is
have
there?
one
I would
more-
have selected legal good.
One
I should
more
have 2
action.
more. Because as
Well,
part
hunt
of my
prey
hunt prey
is an
action, I
action.
can recall.
Oh, really?
And then because I'm a
I
monster
didn't
hunter.
know that. That's so cool.
Yeah, as you quickly assess your prey and apply what you know. As part of the action used to hunt your prey, you can attempt to check recall knowledge about your
Well,
prey.
look at that. We got Maury back. We're not Maury.
In addition, I
yeah.
will tell everyone what I recall, and everyone gets a +1
Fucking-
circumstance bonus to my next
Cut
to their
'em
next
up!
attack roll. Hit them with slashing. They're weak to that. They are weak to slashing. Hit them with something sharp. The meteor hammer, not a great tool for this.
That's what I've been doing.
Continue. You are doing wonderful.
These things better be protecting treasure.
Ooh, I have an excellent idea.
I've been playing too much of that game.
Damn, I've only got 2 more actions. I'm gonna take 2 actions to get that blast. Oh well. Together, we shall cut these things apart, no?
You have a slashing weapon?
I have a dagger, and I also have traps. Traps that do slashing.
I also have a weapon that does slashing if you need to borrow one.
I
You could probably
use it. I am skilled in the use of many weapons.
draw my weapon from me if we stay
Pardon
next
me.
to each other.
Allow me to borrow this.
I don't know how I would feel about that though. We just met.
True. No, I've got the ability to like craft a snare on something, and considering its reflex save
Okay.
right now is not excellent.
I have a +1 striking Wakizashi, so
Sherman, what are you gonna do?
it's finesse and everything if you need it.
Depends.
Yeah, I guess I would ask if you would be willing to let me borrow your weapon. Otherwise, I just draw my dagger.
He is full of swords.
I was to say, I think I would be okay with it. Yeah. We're fighting something together. I think Soul understands the situation.
Hmm.
Any advantage we can get.
I know that we need to do slashing damage. Shit. Well, that kind of fucks with my whole thing I was gonna do there.
You could just hold your turn too.
No,
see what
it's fine.
happens.
Give me 1 second here. Let me look something up. Ah, it is only piercing.
cane sword.
That's what I was going to do. Is I was going to come over and just like stab the shit out of him. But it is
slash the shit out of it.
It is like a rapier, so it only does piercing damage.
Oh, it doesn't do versatile.
No, unfortunately not.
Alex has a sword you could use.
No, it's totally fine.
I have a
think
spark blade
Oku
on me
has-
if you need it.
Oku's got a sword too.
Oku's got a sword.
Yeah, in the bag.
Since
She's
when
she's
does-
carrying a couple long swords in her bag of holding.
Oh yeah, I guess she is.
Otherwise, Shane, I have a spark blade on me.
It's fine. I can go up there and just kick people with with gouging claw and keep doing it that way. Can't do it this turn. I will recharge. And you know what? I don't know that it's gonna work, but I don't really have a whole lot else to do with my final action here.
Do an unarmed strike, or I guess it's 2 actions with the gouging claw.
Yeah, it is 2 actions with the gouging claw. I'm gonna try with my +0 to push this, cause like cooking this thing can't hurt.
Yeah, but it's immune to magic, we think.
Oh, you know what? I'm just like, and I just give it a little kick. That's
that.
all I can do.
All right.
And stay down.
Well, I do promise that I will do better in the next round. Oh yeah, that would have
Alright.
been a recharging reload. So
You
yeah.
slashed this
Since I
thing
can do
last
both.
turn, right?
He slashed both
Probably.
of them pretty
You
good.
slashed
Yeah.
Me?
him down. Yeah, Birdman.
Yes.
Birdman?
All right. It continues to be the down.
Man.
Oh.
Oku's up next.
I don't know if you know off the top of your head, but retrieving something out of the bag of holding, does that take one
2
action or 2?
actions.
So yeah, she's just going to retrieve the long sword out of the bag of holding and then move up 25 feet. And that is all that Oku can do this turn.
Okay. 1 second. Did you see the dagger? You're talking about your dagger. Is your dagger piercing or, Thomas? Is that?
Are you
piercing?
talking about Oku?
No, I'm just.
My
I'm just
dagger.
confirming. Is it versatile?
Yeah, and my dagger is versatile S, so it's
Oh,
piercing
that's-
and slashing.
That's neat. I didn't realize that. All right, cool. All right, Oku does a thing. Soul.
Soul takes out his second blade and just starts spinning around like a lawnmower.
I don't know if... Here's my thing. Aren't hydras known for growing their heads back? So if we cut off all the heads, can they just come back?
That's what I'm saying. Cut off all the heads and then we dump them in the fire.
Okay.
Like there's not... It's hard to come back from being completely cooked.
Okay. All right. I'll go for this guy right in front of me. Let's just do it.
Pretty cool.
Well, there goes a head. Yep. Damage doesn't really matter at this point. It's like, well, that's not true. It does. But
Does crit matter?
You're gonna get over the amount regardless here. But yeah, it did lose one more head. It's down to 2.
It's down to 2? I thought I got 3 each before.
Yeah, it was 3. Yeah,
they were both
2.
at 3. Yeah, so one of them.
Oh, they have
2. Yeah.
Oh.
So I think you
5.
probably want to do 1 on each.
Oh no,
They started with 5? That's what I was saying. Didn't they start with 5?
2 each. Yeah, they have 2 each now. 2 heads each.
Okay. Okay.
I was might be able to get them both down to 1.
Well, I just hit this guy. What? Oh, now they're 2 each?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just go again.
Hit the other guy.
No, let's just finish one and then deal with the other. Because then if they both come back for some reason, at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose.
This is kind of brutal, honestly. Like these hydras just on the ground and we're just
we just like gang up,
butchering them.
Hey, it bit me. They're probably rabid.
All right.
Right, we have to put the both man down. I believe he has rabies.
Only 1 head remains on this hydra.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, missed.
Hold up.
He was 3 feet in front of you. Point moment.
Hero point. Hero point moment.
He was 5 feet in front of you. Ah, what a heroic moment.
All right, the last head comes off.
Apparently has minus
that's it
hydra
for
heads.
his turn. Is he still? He's still not dead, huh? Even with no heads.
Yeah, that's the problem I was worried about.
All right, it's my turn.
Nope.
It's stab it once.
Or no,
it is time for the Frenchmen. Do not attempt to erase me from history. Oh, scheisse.
I thought you
I
were
told you
French.
can take my wakizashi.
That was German.
What? What was German?
Isn't scheisse? Isn't that German?
It's a German word.
I am well spoken in many different languages, as you well know.
Unlike you American pig dogs.
We have a proper education system. See, now what do I want to do? Do I want to keep wailing on the headless boy? Or do I want to go
I think
over
take
and
care of
start...
the other one. Go take care of the other one.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I will only get 1 swing at the other one.
Yeah, you've got a lot to work around there.
Because I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to sheath.
You may want to hold your turn until after Oku.
You can drop as a free action.
That's true, but do I really want to drop my weapon on the ground in front of the thing that might come back?
As in, hold your turn and just jump in whenever you want.
No, he said I can drop as a free action. He meant like drop my weapon.
I don't think he meant
Well,
that.
he was saying he has to sheath his weapon, and I was like, well, okay.
I don't really feel like dropping this weapon in front of something that could come back. What I will do is I am going to craft a deadweight snare on this guy. I'm going to quick craft a deadweight snare, which
What does that do?
This.
Magnetized weights and heavy ropes rigged to a tree.
Weighing down the creature's weapons and limbs must be reflex save. Okay. Oh, okay, that's neat. Very neat. Okay. Yeah. So to create this, is this thing you just deploy? Like, does it just work, or like, how does this whole?
Yeah. So they'll have to make a
crafting
DC
check.
18 reflex. It's one of my quick deploys.
Okay. To deploy it, do you have to roll a
Um,
check or anything, or? Is it just you
only
just
take 1
happen?
minute to craft. You can craft them with 3 interact actions. It's where's the surprise snare? There we go.
Okay.
So DC 16 reflex.
All right. Automatic triggers takes a negative 2. All right. So it just happens. All right. As far as I know, anyway. Cool.
It takes 3 of my actions. Like it takes my entire turn.
Right.
Does
Okay.
it succeed or fail on that reflex save?
Oh, it just triggers immediately?
Yep.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's just laying there, with no heads.
Oh, I thought you were doing it so that it would like trigger if it got up.
Well,
Right.
no. The reason I'm using the deadweight snare is if it gets up, it takes a -2 status to attack rolls.
Oh, hey,
I
good
mean,
point.
it's not even conscious at this point. I'm just say it fails. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I throw a magnetic net over it.
yeah.
Down.
Oh, wow. This is
Can't
really
really
starting
react
to like
to
a
this.
monster to me.
It currently cannot see or hear or smell, for that matter. So there's nothing to be reflexive with. It perceives nothing.
I would have used a damaging snare, except all of my damaging traps are pierce. Damn it.
Still do damage though. Just putting it to a lower state of dying. Or a higher
Okay.
state of dying.
I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know enough about hydras
Roll
apparently.
here.
Yeah, I don't know anything about hydras.
Okay.
Is there any way to? I wish you would have rolled higher on your thing.
On my recall knowledge,
Yes,
same.
because we might have found a way that, like, you know, is it ogres? I forget, but you know, certain
Yep.
enemies are like werewolves. If you've used silver on them, they lose their fast healing. Or I think ogres is fire.
Well, it does say success. You recall the knowledge accurately. The GM answers your questions truthfully.
Oh.
Yeah, I do believe that technically when you do that, it is supposed to be the GM rolls secretly, and then you can ask like a question.
Yeah. Which I guess the answer to that question is weak to slashing. Because that's kind of the information I got from that.
Okay, here's what's happening with this guy here. This top one begins to twitch and move and just kind of shake, and then one of the stumps does pop out a head. And the dying condition is removed as it seems to have regained a certain amount of health back.
On you.
It is
I'm
still
gonna cut it in
prone.
half.
This one still has 2 heads left. All right.
Oh mon dieu, sacre bleu! That's why I was saying you should attack that one too.
I would only get 1 swing on it.
Oh,
you're
no,
telling
I was
him.
saying.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know that this is about to be a TPK or anything, but
This one is going to lash out at the nearest target. I think it'll stand up as well. get rid of that condition as well. It does still have the bleed, however. That's going to stay. All right, it's going to launch out a strike against Sherman. Ooh, that just about hit the 20. But nope, it rolled back to get a total of 30. And so Sherman takes a total of 14 points of piercing damage. And that is the end of this thing's turn. And with that, I then have to roll a recovery check. It does take 5 points of bleed damage.
Sherman still holding onto his gun. He hadn't put it down yet. He's just like checks the barrel in it. Well, you could. Well, you could have just stayed down, but I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way. All right, I guess we're going to do a hero
Got you by
point.
surprise there, didn't I?
Or no, wait, I didn't have to do that.
What? You get a +1 from the hunt prey thing,
Right click
don't
it,
you?
click reroll on your attack roll.
Yeah, you do get a +1 from for the first
All right,
attack.
yep. 26 is
Oh, the
going to be a
first
hit.
attack.
All right, 26.
It's a +1 circumstance bonus on your next attack, basically.
Oh, nice.
So whenever your next attack happens after I do a recall knowledge on hunt
I
prey,
don't suppose
I should've
27
remembered
would have put it over into a
critical.
would have put it
No,
to a
not
critical.
chance,
No, I didn't
not a
think so.
chance.
So 9 points of damage.
Beast
and
famine.
of course, we got to do it.
Gotta do it to him. Golf and claw.
Gouging claw, slashing. All right. It once again drops down as it takes some slashing damage. It also loses a head. Only one remains. 24.
I'm
Good Lord.
back in the fight.
All right. Let's see here. Dying.
Couldn't get the collateral, huh?
And it falls.
Collat.
One head remains.
You get a collateral gouging claw.
What does that even mean?
I don't think we know.
That one still is not moving with no heads.
So no head.
No, Ed.
There's some slight movement to the body, but no heads.
That's 25
here.
feet exactly. Oku hands you a sword.
Mon ami. Much obliged.
She's going to hand him the cooperative blade. So you finally have a weapon that is
+1
it
striking.
has a +1 and a striking. Yes.
Huzzah.
Oh, you know
As
what? I
this
might be able to just do
blade-
it this way.
Enters your hand. You kind of feel a thrum of energy as it, as soon as it enters, and it has a slight glow to it.
I can't
It changes
move it
from
to
a
him.
+1 to a +2.
Oh, wow.
What?
Goodness. You see, these weapons seem to be powerful. I appreciate this. So cool.
Oku shrugs.
Crazy.
And then
I can move it over to Lumiere. All right. And it
Much
is now
obliged.
in your hand. I need to edit it now to make it a +2.
Oku shrugs, and then you know what? She's still got the focus points. She's just gonna cast Elemental Toss and do fire damage to the one that's sitting right there. Hiya!
Right in front.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
All right, just chucking it at the stumps.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
No. Yeah,
Listen.
that's good.
Should I
She's
Yeah,
like,
no,
I
looks like the
really got
stumps
like
were-
nothing else.
were burned and cauterized.
Oh.
Oh shit! Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Let me look at this again here.
Oh shit! Wait, if you could call.
Mm.
Oh, maybe we actually should push them in the fire. See, I thought maybe they would just like burn to ash, like it was going to do damage over time and hit like a threshold or something. But
So yeah, but that's only one stump is cauterized. from that.
okay.
Interesting.
Should I change the description on the cooperative blade to this +2 striking longsword?
Yeah, the description doesn't
Oh,
matter
yeah, do
as
it.
long as it does the thing. It's
Yeah, as long as it mechanically works. But you can if you want.
May as well.
Blah 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 blah.
And then in the details, this is weapon potency +2. I'm guessing that's the change you made,
I
Justin.
did change that. Yeah.
Lovely. I have no idea why this thing seems so happy to be with me, but I shall use it to the best of my abilities.
okay. Whose turn is it? My turn?
No, it's the Hydra. Or no, yeah, it is your turn. Because yeah,
Oku just occurred.
Oku just happened.
Oh yeah, Oku just happened.
All right.
You look something up.
That's everything here. Up to Soul then.
Critical success 10 feet. Okay. I'm gonna try to push this thing in the fire.
All right.
So
I suppose I will aid with that. Can I do that?
If Soul, yeah, that's like a prepare.
Their turns are right next to each other.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
oh, we'll take.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
true.
An ally is about to use an action that requires a skill check or attack roll.
I think it's a prepared one. But here's the thing:
Oh, is it?
another I want to bring to your attention.
Well, the cooperative
Your
blade gives
blade.
a +2 to aid.
Exactly. You get another +2 item bonus on checks to aid. So, yeah, I mean, they are right next to each other. We can say that, yeah, you're going to prepare to aid him. And so, yeah.
Apologies, that
go
doesn't
ahead.
quite allowed in the rules, but my apologies. So
I'm sure if you want to give up one action on your next turn.
That sucks.
Oh wait, nope, that's not what I. How do
So,
I-
I
So
mean,
20
all we would have to do is
with the
drop
aid?
Soul down in the turn order, really.
Yeah,
And
that
then-
works.
And then mechanically, it
That's
absolutely
that's
works.
why Baldur's Gate does it, because it's like you could hold turns. Why even waste the time when you could just?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to? Yeah. So what we'll do
I don't-
then is and if you're okay with that, do you want to hold until he is able to assist you, so you get that bonus?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right. And that.
Does he have to
So-
roll for the bonus?
So you prepare that 8, and so that's not going to happen until after. So that's like
I
your
think you
action
just have to
spent to
roll-
prepare your action. So
You prepare with one action, and then you use your reaction to actually use the aid.
Okay.
So you just need your third action to prepare the aid. So if you wanted to, you could even like try and do a
I'm gonna do a slash on the Hydra for my first action.
okay.
So I'll
It's got one more.
do
Oh no, that's the other one.
This. I wanted to
Alright.
be
Roll damage just to see what this thing can do.
Hoya.
All right.
All right. Them are some good looking
all
numbers.
Yeah.
And then for my second action, I'm going to treat wounds on Soul.
Okay.
with a risky surgery thing.
Okay.
It's gonna stab me.
I'm gonna stab you to
Battle
health.
medicine.
So, with battle medicine. So I deal 2 damage and heal you.
I do like the idea that you're just doing like crazy acupuncture.
Right, and heal you for 33.
So, with this battle medicine thing that you're doing, your risky surgery, that require like healing tools or that kind of thing? Because I don't think you have.
I
you have
am
healing
currently
tools in your
wearing. It requires me to be wearing or have a healer's toolkit, and I'm currently wearing a healer's toolkit.
Okay, so you don't have really.
Yes.
It says wearing or okay. I thought it might
Yeah,
be
you
like
don't
an
have to have
action
them
grab
in
the
your
tools.
hand.
As long as you're wearing it. No.
Alright, well, good deal. Yeah, he heals 35 points of damage. So
The
yeah.
reason for that is that if
33,
you're
'cause I
wearing
dealt
it,
to
it
it.
adds the full bulk.
I
to your
can make
weight.
it. I did the math.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, you're all up to full with that. So good deal. And then last one, you'll aid. So I'm gonna move that
I shall
aid
aid.
effect to here. So why don't you go ahead and make me that aid roll, I guess, with athletics.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh!
Okay.
32.
So that's 32, and then you also get a +2 bonus. And 34, I'm gonna say that's a crit success.
If
What
you're a
is your,
master with the check, which I don't think I'm a master.
Wait, no,
Nope,
I
I'm
trained
so
in
it's against the
athletics.
fortitude, I
I'm trained in
believe.
athletics.
I should look at this.
So plus,
So it'd be a 30.
I'm a master in athletics.
if that was a crit success, then +2
Oh, okay.
bonus.
So athletics checks against to relocate. That's against their fortitude save, I believe, right? Fortitude's DC.
When you use
Yep,
your
it's
aid reaction,
fortitude.
attempt a skill check or attack roll of a type decided by the GM. The typical DC is 15, but the GM might adjust this for particularly hard or easy tasks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
I
not
mean-
necessarily against his DC, but you can adjust it however you want. You can
Yeah.
adjust in it however you want.
It's failing just because of that terrible joke.
Shane, you fucked me.
You fucked me!
Yeah, so a +2 bonus then against the check. So Soul, go ahead and make your check.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So skills. Oh, it's already on there for me. Nice.
Yeah, I grade the effect on there for you. And then a dialogue popped up to do that. So yeah, you're actually able to shove this thing over. We're gonna just push it back there so it's not sharing the same square anymore.
Give it a bit of
Is
a
it,
push.
Is it a critical success or a regular success?
Regular success. Yep.
Does its fortitude DC go down because it's downed?
No, does not. It's still big, heavy creature.
I suppose.
But it is still in the fire, and that's what's really important.
Okay.
Isn't the
Well, I'd
important
like to-
treasure all the fire we made along the way?
I would have pushed it straight back. Like this way.
Straight back.
Yeah, because I can move in the same direction as it when I push.
Oh, it's a shove action, right? That we're doing, right? Shove.
Shove, yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool shove.
Good shove.
Oh, is it not going in the chat? I clicked it. Now, click it again. It's not going. in the
Clickety
chat.
clackety.
So then this
I
will
rolled to
take
attack
damage
it.
immediately, right, Shane? Because
You
it
can
entered
straight
the.
after it.
No,
Okay.
it didn't move into the fire. So
If
it'll
it
take
does, if it
damage
moves,
when it starts.
if it gets moved into there, I do believe it still takes damage.
I think it
Huh,
takes
yeah,
the
that's fair.
damage. Yeah.
So I will roll the 4d6.
Because it says when the creature enters the.
Yeah, fair enough. He rolled 46.
8 damage.
That's a high number.
Ooh.
Hey, that's free damage right there.
All right, I'm gonna read you
Yeah.
something here, just straight from the stat block. So now you guys are actively observing this. All right. Head regrowth. All right, Hydra can regrow a severed head using Hydra regeneration. Creature can prevent this regrowth by dealing acid or fire damage to the stump, cauterizing it. Single target acid or fire effects need to be targeted at a specific stump, but effects that deal splash damage or affect areas covering the Hydra's whole space cauterize all stumps if they deal acid or fire. If an attack that severs a head deals any acid or fire damage, the stump is cauterized instantly. If all 5 heads are cauterized, it dies. Hydra head, hit points, 15. Immunities. Area damage. Weakness, slashing 5.
Oh shit!
So AoE. So if I push it into this thing, technically, that's an AoE effect, right?
Area
It is,
damage,
yeah.
and that's listed under immunities for the head. Do you have any other
that's
ways of
immunity.
dealing fire damage?
Wait! Didn't
Interesting.
it say something earlier about if it does
Splash
all
damage?
of
Single
Yeah,
target.
if it's
or
entirely
splash
covered,
damage?
yeah.
Oh, it's
Splash
splash damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's area damage specifically is gonna be,
Did it
Not
say
doing a
that
whole lot for ya.
if it loses all 5 of its head, it dies?
and they are all
Or do they have to-
cauterized.
You have to target the cauterized heads.
Ah.
This is going to be annoying.
Okay.
Do you have any
I don't
fire
have a
on
method
ya?
of-
That's
I don't have.
more
I mean,
have a
I have I'm
specific
pretty sure I have a torch.
Ooh,
As
okay.
have I. I've got 5 torches actually.
Like we can just
Okay.
sit here and just like keep popping these heads off while he fucking goes by and torches each one of the next stumps. Christ, this
I
is
didn't click next.
super annoying.
Can we say we do that? Because it's getting late.
All right, so we'll say, what's the what's the word for the music plays and we just fast forward through time?
Oh,
Screen wipe.
Nope.
yeah.
Oh, a montage.
Montage. Yeah, thank you.
You gotta
guys-
have a montage.
You guys want to do a montage or just sit through this? Like,
Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing: we would get there eventually.
yeah, I'm fine with montaging our way through this. So, what kind of music would we play into this montage here? Do you think?
Hydrontage.
Push it to the limit. No. Something about heat or fire.
I have only one burning desire.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so that's the song that plays.
Let me cauterize this Hydra.
We just see one after another. A head pops up, slice, as Sherman's like in the background. She's like, fuck, go, there. Same as Lumiere. And
he uses the flint and steel wrong. Lumiere is just like, no, this is how you do it. And Sherman's like, ah.
I imagine
yeah,
Oku's probably
listen.
just chucking fireballs too. Like,
Oku
Elemental
wouldn't be
tosses.
chucking fireballs because obviously the AoE damage isn't going to be. But she's only got like the one elemental toss left, so yeah, she would help with that, and then she would just like sit down and chill.
It's weird how that would mechanically work. The fact that they don't take AoE. I understand why they do it.
I was
but-
gonna say I don't like.
we just grab the neck stumps and throw and like push
Yeah.
them into the wall of flame.
All right.
You could just
Yeah,
hold
well-
each stump to the wall of flame and just
Yeah.
individually. Yeah.
That's so weird, like especially because Wall of Flame is like I guess I could see for like Fireball maybe I can't even see that why AoE they would be.
They just
immune
don't
to.
they don't want you to just fireball everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, also
I
to be fair,
guess.
fireball is known to not deal fire damage. It
I
deals
think-
like concussive force and not lighting things aflame. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think
well,
it's
it doesn't
more
light things
to
on fire.
gamify it than anything. You know what I mean? Just to like balance the Hydra a little.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose.
You know, you guys totally
Let me
problem solve
adjust
and
this.
figure out a way to get through. Like torches, I'm like, all right, that works in my book. It takes a while.
Yeah,
It's slow.
Yeah, so Sherman would just be there, like, turning his hand into a claw and just, like, popping the same head off over and over.
I do like the thought of French acupuncture for that risky surgery. I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Lumiere dusts his hands off. That was annoying.
What the hell?
Are they protecting any treasure?
Why are they back?
He's back! Holy shit! Oh god, they're not dead!
Oh, does someone click them to loot them? Maybe that's why they're back. Okay, but anyway, yeah. So there's a montage of like just sit. You guys are just sitting there, kind of getting real bored and sick of this. Eventually, you just take the torch and
just stay dead, you cursed beasts.
Yeah. Is there anything you guys like? What do you do as soon as this is over? Like, you finally make your way.
I think we just fucking collapse against the wall and just fucking like, early Sherman does, just is like, whew. Here's the other thing is, I imagine it's getting pretty late at this point. Like, with all the time we would have spent hacking heads off and like burning them.
I don't know. Not
Taking
too
us
bad.
like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna move forward an hour because I imagine you'll probably take a rest and replenish yourselves a little bit. So,
I suppose, yeah.
Replenish our electrolytes.
Are you guys gonna enjoy any sushi that you just cooked?
I was actually going to ask when the thing got pushed into the wall of fire before I realized that it was apparently immune to fire as long as it was in barbecue form. How it smelled.
It's been cooked in various ways. It smells like a cooked fish, I should say, but kind of different at the same time.
It smells like cooked eel.
Sherman would try a little bit. It's been a while since he's been to a good old fish fry.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. So yeah, the scene fades out as these guys are kind of enjoying themselves. A very well-earned Hydra meal.
Yeah, Sherman
here,
hands some to Lumiere and Soul, and he's like, back where I come from, fish fry was quite the community event.
It sounds quite tasty. I have often enjoyed frog legs. I'm sure this eel is not too far off.
Oh, fish is great.
Yes.
Crawfish? Would you call them crawfish? He does not seem to have much of a sense of humor.
You see, Sherman slowly moving his his coat back.
See you next week. Did we kill the Frenchman or not? Find out next time.
Lumiere prepares a
everybody.
disarm action.